Okay, today's Friday. What you see here in front of me cost me $163. Apparently gone are the days when for a couple $100 I could fill this whole area. Or at least not this Friday. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow. The weather should be fine. I don't feel like going to the flea market. JC is having a flea market. It's, where is it? Well, JC's having a flea market tomorrow, Saturday. I believe it's in Nutley. I don't know the exact address. If you want, check the website, JC Promotions. I'm not going to be there. If the weather's good, I'm going to the Sunday flea market, which is, it's in Woodridge. It's Kierfot. And that would be Sunday. But the weather doesn't look good, so I may get the weekend off in terms of flea markets. Anyway, the video that you saw preceding this has to do with this lot of stuff that I got, and there's some jewelry mixed in there, but I'll talk about that later. I think Marie spent about $40-something on jewelry today, 41 possibly. I could double check, but I'm not really sure. I think 41. Let's give me a second. Let's take another look. 30, 36, 41. Yeah, looks like 41. Okay, anyway. Games. Games are weird today. The video before this shows an estate sale I went to. They were not negotiable, and their prices were spot on. They did sell this. They had games for $5 each, which you saw, but they were only Sega. I have no clue if somebody came through and ransacked all the games or sold. They didn't tell me. They didn't say anything, so that's that. This is what I took for $5 a piece. I got a Nintendo from that lot, which you saw in the beginning of this. I got this two Nintendo 64 controllers for $5 each. I can always use. The sticks feel good. I'm sure these work fine. I got two GameCube controllers, official, legit. I can use those. Oh, wait a minute. I got three GameCube controllers. Yeah, see, that was the $5 sticker. They were doing controllers and games for $5, and they all look okay, so I'm pretty sure they'll be good. And then I got this. I got a Game Shark for the Nintendo 64. Paid $5. Not really sure what the value is on that. And that was the stuff. I made an offer on the 64. It had a red expansion pack, but I just felt like being annoying. Well, now I think I made a reasonable offer. I offered like 30. I'll probably sell for 50 if I buy it. But she was like, well, it'll probably sell. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. If it sells, it sells. That's fine with me. At another yard sale, I got these games, and the discs look okay. They're in there. Tony Hawk. This is a Phineas and Ferb. There was a stack of games. There were good games that were obviously gone, so I took the leftovers at $1 a piece. And then they gave me a deal, 7 for $5. And hey, it's profit. 7 for $5. So the games are nice and clean. They're not great, but they were cheap. And someone, I believe, I'm almost positive, somebody wants anything SmackDown. I have to check his list. But so that one should be sold already as soon as I find a PS2 Slim. Probably the best games I found today in terms of resale value, I found at the end of the day, and I also bought it with these cars. Let me just wipe that off. For $28, I got all this stuff, and the games were $20, and the cars were $8. And there's like maybe 50 to 60 cars in there, and I picked out the ones that were really beat up and broken and tossed them away. So I will probably get, I don't know, if I just say 50 cents a piece divided by half, I'll probably make about like $30 off of that bin, and I give some away to kids sometimes. Here's the games I got. $20. Super Mario Bros. They had more games, and they were total BS games, but these games are here, so I don't know if they put the games out later in the day or what happened, but new Super Mario Brothers. This is probably a $10 game at the very least now, maybe 10 to 15. This is Mario Party Island Tour for the 3DS. I'm not sure what this is worth. I'm assuming it's worth at least 10 to 20. You know, don't know. I haven't had it yet. Here's a Sonic Rush Adventure for the DS. It's got to be like 5 to 10 at the very least. And then I got these two PS4 games, Minecraft Story Mode and Godzilla. This is probably a lot of fun, this game. That's probably the game I'd like to keep. And this game is probably a $20 game. And so I should get at least 15 to 20. And this game is a $20 to $25 game. I should get at least 15 to 20 on that one. Like more towards 20, hopefully maybe 18. This one probably like 15. All right, that's it on the games. Here's the cards I got. Just showing them quick. You know, I'm not going to sort through them. You can see it's a good deal. All right. Wrestlers. $1 a piece. And this was at an estate sale. I also brought this painting. This is, I'll talk about the painting quick first. That's I don't know the artist's first name, but it's spelled Jardine, Jardine, I guess. And it was marked 35, but I got it for 25 with 9 wrestling figures. They charged me $10 for 9, so everything actually came to 35. So it's like I bought this painting, I got those free. These wrestlers won't pay for the painting, but they'll put a big dent in it. Because normally I'll sell they say 3, 2 for 5. So I have 8, that's 20. The extra one, at least 20 bucks. At least 20 bucks there. So yeah. And then this, I was able to find this particular artist online. Not a lot of his stuff is out there, but I did find a painting of his that sold for $150. Very similar painting. I don't know if that's with or without shipping. But hey, I only paid 25, so that's the kind of thing I have to list online. If I take that to the flea market, they will give me anywhere from less to what I paid to as much as what I paid for it. And they would probably like to pay 10 for that, and you know, I ain't gonna do it. Some pretty clean wrestlers. And a Hulk. How'd you get in there, Hulk? But you're part of it. Oh, it's very hot right now. I'm like sweaty. See, the kid actually didn't mess these up too much. A lot of times, for some reason, they're all twisted around. It's like, I see you coming from behind, fool. Wait, there. I'm watching my back. Like I said, pretty clean. I don't know all these names. This guy looks like Andy. What's his name? Latka from Taxi. Andy something, the comedian. This guy. He used to wrestle women in the beginning. He was hysterical. He also did Elvis impersonations. Andy something. Somebody remind me of him. Insanely funny guy. Unfortunately, he died young. He should have made more movies. Skateboards. Got a Harley Davidson skateboard. These were only $5 a piece, but I didn't notice that this wheel was fucked up, and it's still falling apart. You can see like pieces of it, chunks. Normally, I don't like buying stuff that has problems, but whatever. You know, I don't think the wheels are too much, and I only paid $5. So even if I only sell it for $10, the top is fairly clean. You know. So somebody that likes Harley Davidson might be interested in this skateboard. And then this is a Tony Hawk. This is probably like a $20, $30 skateboard. Again, I only paid $5, so this skateboard will hopefully. It looks like an octopus. I don't know if you can see it. And it's from the Huck Jam series. Like I said, it's probably worth like 20 to 30. You know, maybe more if you put it online, but you have to consider shipping. So if I get 15, I'm ahead of the game, and then if I get at least 10 for that. And I'm going to mess with skateboards until they become too annoying. If I can get them for 5 and sell them for between 10 and 20, that'll be great. And people will be happy when I give them such wonderful prices. All right. Here's some CDs I paid $1 a piece for. I bought these CDs at, what else? Oh, at the same sale I bought the skateboards. And I spent 15 at the sale. Best of Stevie Nicks, Eurythmics, Bananarama, Madonna, and Joan Jett and the Hit List. That's Joan Jett and the Black Hearts, I guess. And I like Best Ofs. That's the best stuff. At another sale, which one? What did I buy at that sale? I know I bought the CDs there, and maybe the wife bought a little bit of jewelry. Yeah, because I paid $8. Oh, I know what she bought. She bought this, so I'll start with that. I know she paid $3 for this. She thought it was silver, but it's not. It's actually like Sarah Coventry. Yeah, see, just a nice blue stone heart. 50 cents a piece. I got these. This is a Motown, Big Hits and More. I saw this on eBay. It's like $40, and theirs wasn't sealed. The Shirelles Greatest Hits, Travis Tritt Greatest Hits, ZZ Top, Antenna, and Motown, the Millennium Collection. I like Greatest Hits. As you saw, there were some Greatest Hits there. At one sale, we bought these 3 items. And I think that's all I bought at that sale. And I paid, wait a minute, did I buy 4 things? No, I paid 6. I got this horse-shaped, wood-carved belt buckle, and it's carved by a dude named Stanley Miller, and he likes to draw birds on his thing, and he dates them, whatever it is, 783, which would be the month and the year. Nicely done. I don't know. You know, if Stanley Miller is someone, I can get maybe 20, 25 for it. If Stanley Miller is nobody, then I'll get at least 5 for it. I only paid 50 cents, so who cares? Check this out. Now, this is a horse bottle opener. I guess you hang it on the wall or you leave it on the floor, and it's like a horse ass. And look at the whatchamacallits on that thing, the gonads, and the severed whatever. Anyway, I guess it's a stud. I found one on eBay exactly like it. You know, I check stuff on the phone while I'm out, and the one that I saw was in beautiful, pristine condition. The guy had 60 bucks on it. When I bought it, I figured, this is worth like 25, 35 easy, right? Mine has wear, so if I list it, I'd have to list it against one that's beautiful and pristine, and of course I can go way less. I'm debating. If I list it, I'll probably list it like 20, 25, you know. I only paid 50 cents, so who cares? Here's a Fossil watch, only 5 bucks. The tin, and of course it needs a battery, but it's nice looking, you know. And it looks very clean, like maybe it was never used. So, 5 bucks. You know, I'll buy Fossil watches for 5 bucks all day long. I don't know what my wife paid for this. It's a little bird fetish necklace charm. I guess it's sterling silver. I don't know. Like I said, well, I know. Okay, I know she paid 30 bucks at one sale, so it's probably this jewelry she paid 30 for. This I found and I bought. I didn't even ask her about it. It's coral. They had it 6 bucks. So 6 bucks. That's a really good price for coral. Not the easiest stuff to sell in the world, but whatever. Who cares? So like I said, 30 bucks. So this was part of it. I don't know how the prices broke down, but this looks like a sterling silver stick pin. Here's some coral beads, coral bead earrings. They do not match that necklace, so unfortunately they can't go together. These must be silver earrings with natural stones. Here's a nice silver pin, some kind of triangular hallmark. I don't know who they are. And this looks like amber to me. I don't know, what do you think? Right? Feels like amber. That's it. That's everything I got today. I'm satisfied with what I found. I got a mix of flea market and eBay. Like eBay, flea market, can use flea market, eBay, flea market maybe. You know, Amazon's, I haven't worked out that thing with Amazon yet. We got to call them and talk it out. CDs, flea market. Shout outs, of course, to all my friends at the flea markets. I already said where I'm going to be Sunday, if it doesn't rain. Naz, VideoGamerDaryll, AJ, Angry Steve, Thrift Hunter, Cool Treks, other people. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll do even better tomorrow. Like I said, I'm satisfied with today, but bye for now.